My faith life at one time was almost non-existent. I was just always busy with other things and just never made the time for it. And then realized my priorities weren't straight, and then things weren't going so well.
It was very private. I never even thought that I would tell anyone about how important God was to me.
I think I was more one of those people, though, that even though I felt like I had strong faith, I really wasn't doing anything outside of basically going to church every Sunday.
I was actually one of those people that pretty much had stopped going to church.
Growing up, we were Catholic. I don't really recall a practicing Catholic all that much, but I do remember very clearly that God was somebody to fear.
I would lose faith depending on what was going on in my life, or I would question things.
Since going to Discovering Christ, one thing I learned was I really needed to reprioritize and figure out what was important in life, and going to this showed me a lot of what that was.
Doing that program, you get something different out of what you get from just going to church every Sunday.
The situations are always there. We have health issues, the kid issues, we have family stuff. It's all there. And I just react so differently, which is why I really wish that this program was offered to me when I was a younger parent.
I think doing the program together as a couple kind of like was something it was like not only just this individual relationship with Christ that you're building by learning more about him and learning more about kind of like individual things you can do, but at the same time learning them together just kind of like brings you a little closer together.
And it was really about learning about a new God that I had never known, being so many years as supposedly a Catholic. And I just didn't know this God.
This really brought a lot of things forward and made me understand things in a new way that I didn't think of before. And now it's been a really great impact for me.
Thanks to Discovering Christ, I do feel a stronger relationship with Jesus. I feel like I talk to him every day. I happen to have a very long commute into work, so I take the time and the opportunity to pray.
Got inspired again and felt hopeful, and realized that God has a plan for me, and that I might not always know what it is yet, but that that he's there for me, and it really gave me a lot of comfort in some difficult times in my life.
And it moved from anxiety into, I love this Jesus. Now I really know him, and I talk to him every day, and it's just weird to come from where I was to just feeling him all the time. And it's amazing. It's just amazing. I don't know.